Without further ado, let us get into it. There we are. Hang on. Cool. Hang on, it's fiddling with my volume. The darkness comes. Well, darkness is a little bit too much information for me. Don't like it that way. God, this game looks good. Okay, so with our last boy, we managed to unlock magic spells, including one that will enchant a weapon of our choice. Someone is knocking. Someone's ringing now.
Hello?
Remember me, Alex?
This can't be happening.
Okay, the insanity is starting to set in. I wonder what happens if I break this.
Miracle Santa Kingdom. Angela Blackamore in the off.
Okay, it was like an hallucination before. Okay, so spooky times are happening. Revolver ammo. Oh, hey, that's James from Silent Hill. Hey, James, didn't realize that you acted in other things. Journal of Maximilian Robius. Everything brought in my life. Everything that brought in my life now is engulfed me in darkness. In the light of truth, yet stuff in the shadow of lies, I've learned through my lifetime, but no less than a newborn baby. Well, I know less than you now. So what does that make me? Well, are you sure? I could have sworn I changed this game category. I even hit the about. Ah, dang it. Thank you, dear. Okay, so I think it's on the first floor that the door I'm thinking of is that. Yes, here we go. Okay. Enchant it with green energy. Spice jar. The lurking horror, huh? Yeah. My throat's drier than he is. Ooh.
My liege, the future is yours. The light in the age of darkness has been extinguished. The pillar of flesh has been constructed. The master of chaos, the keeper of the ancients, is long dead. The planets will be in alignment soon. All is prepared for your arrival. I will begin the final incantation that will bring you into our world within days. The next millennium will truly usher in a new age. Your guardians, now prepare the gate.
Alright, yeah. As you should. Is empty library is full? Okay, but then. Okay, so we had that one page that tells. No, I have the enchanted blade, so I think I might be able to destroy that that glass pane barrier. Maybe self absorb. Last piece of parchment here. Okay, I have badly miscalculated. I know, right? There's obviously a door behind there, but I can't get her to figure that out. It's funny that they put cabinets beneath paintings and make the examine button do the painting of the cabinets. Okay, so where is then the next piece I need? No.
I will not argue that I was shocked by the sudden mention of one of my ancestors, the distinguished Dr. Maximilian Roivas. It chilled me to my bones. Where had this ancient book come from? How had my ancestor stumbled upon it? I feverishly began to read more, eager to learn his story.
So 1760.
It seems
so
that Maximilian had inherited his father's mansion, just as I had. Alone since the death of his wife, and since his children had their own adult lives, he explored the house to discover his family roots.
okay, 1760. So still colonial era.
It has been 2 weeks since the death of my father, and it has finally come to me to look over the mansion. Now, I am truly alone, and forced to start a new life here in Rhode Island. I intend to make the mansion mine, and live in it as my forefathers have, to continue the family tradition. The mansion has its secrets, I'm sure, and in my time here, I have to make them mine.
Nice wig, bro. Flintlock pistol ammunition. Oh boy, I'm not looking forward to fighting monsters for Flintlock. Two chimes. 3, 4, 5, 7 quarters, 6, 7, 8. Servants preoccupied with duties. Man, why are you leaving flintlock ammo all over your house? Man, this is straight railing his ancestors. This music does not fit the horror vibes. It's kind of groovy being in the same place. as your your descendant, or rather, as your ancestor. Here's gaze. Open letter. Alright, what do we have here? Alright, letter. The freedom which you asked is indeed the Tome of Eternal Darkness, a copy of it, at least. And for me, for I've been able to read it, it's the most scholars have tried. Sanctuary of the Mansion, for in wrong hands will be a powerful weapon. Pursue it if you wish, but beware of its magic. It is the heart's mistress, Aaron Rovius. Interesting. Haha, take this. One of that. Yeah, I'm not punching any ghosts. Excuse me, just gotta take care of some. There we go. Sorry, just having to deploy the old banhammer. Yeah. I'm guessing you too don't want to leave. Huh. There, and shouldn't be running the room with. That's weird, especially since it picks the door that's not there. Red beats green beats blue. The old weapon triangle. Shall I go there? At this point, we don't have the Tome of Eternal Darkness, so we cannot... Oh, hello, man. You cannot use spells for the moment. Panicked, dear friend. Has been forsaken by the ancients. Do not enter it for fear of my mortal soul. In the book, is more told than you've learned. It may swing the balance in our favor. Mr. A. Rovius was a bit panicked. Oh, so this is the dining room. Oh wait, no, it was the room on the other side that was missing. When darkness spreads, swings before my master to this greatest foe. Path will, truth will be open. Red. Oh, hey, we're in this room, but from a different angle. Sit there. Reveal invisible, huh? Alright, I see the tome, but I'll get it a bit later. Flintlock. Oh, we are dual wielding now. Yeah, pick up the book. Letter slips. Dear friend, specifically ruins of Goth that must have deep underneath the side of the mansion. So close to being chittering. There's a secret opening in the basement. From there we can get access. I urge you to canvas some men and seal it. Destroyed that place. If there's something you find useful in the upper level, look to the light and you'll find it. I wish that I could be at your side, but mailman wasn't sailing and my time is short. AR. Man, it's getting so worse is that he can't even write his name out anymore. Wonder if... Oh hey, the girl's missing from this thing. Okay, but I can tell where it's meant to be broken, so... Okay, maybe not broken by me. What was fallen. This is all a sense of evil. Oh, get off me! Okay, so dual wielding flintlocks is actually not at all practical. Attempt autopsy.
Fabulous.
Interesting. Autopsy confirmed. Can view new entry checking that. Skin speed for itself. I like that touch of hey, he does the autopsies so he gets details about them. Right to your outhouse. I'll take your word for it, bro, but I think this means that all my servants are either dead and converted, or I've gone mad and will be killing my servants who are innocent of any crimes. Clearly flustered. Some of these creatures nearby. Okay. Alright. Okay, I thought I was about to have to kill him. I hope not. I always try to be nice to the staff. You know. Knock off the red gore runes. Well, that's just swell. Okay. Dual flintlocks are apparently the way. Excuse me. Recover. Oh, what the?
What's going on here?
Rune. It's one of AIDS. Basement key. His friends expect to be strong closer to discovery. They want to books for themselves. Da da da. Take a step, sure. Basement key. This field, of course, magic. When online, will try to handle it. They will release physical pain. Switch to your task. You're stealing my sanity from me, and I don't like it, sir. Okay, so my maid is the one you're killing now. Not me, so... casting. Alright, killed you twice. Time to use all of my magical capabilities.
Miracle Santa, kill me off. Miracle Santa, kill me off.
I get the feeling that casting blue recovery doesn't do enough. Like it just breaks even. Spell alignment. Alright, red beats green, so. That's a groovy one. I should save. Paper, damage field. I've had enough of this fellow. An autopsy. Yeah, I am. This is. Last time I streamed this, I had someone who was polite enough to tell me that Dolphin actually has a built-in uplift of the graphics, and it looks so much better. This out of the box. This game's really held up quite well since it's over 20 years old. Alright, I am... Okay, now I am... Oh, okay, so I need to go down there. I need to have something... Let's see, what do I have here? I'll reload the front locks. I don't think I'll be using them a lot anymore. Yeah, it goes to say, you know, and there's a few games of this generation where if you use emulators and some of their native upscaling or clearing them up, the models and everything look very detailed, which is pretty surprising, given, you know, they were meant for this hardware that they had to work with. Okay, the handle, the pump seems to be missing, so the next thing I gotta do is figure out how to do that. So how many times have you finished Eternal Darkness? Because, alright. Not expecting that. Yeah, that's a fair number. No teleporting me just yet, buddy. Okay, the maid, she's just dedicated to her duty. She's not noticing the, Oh, bait. None of that. Look, Okay, look, Oh my, am I gonna die to a maid? No, that's fair. Like I think with the opening choice of which god, oh damn it, I'm forgetting his name now, the Legionnaires. Oh, I think I know it, but I'm also scared to say it because I'm like, what if I got it confused with some other Italian or Roman character? Pius, yes, that's it. Yeah, you know, the choice at the start with the 3, which, you know, I've gone in mostly blind, so... Oh dear, I'm hurt. I need to recover. Is it not... Oh, so is it sanity I'm missing and not the health?
This can't be happening!
Let's get... Ooh. You're a big boy. You went down. Very shocked. Field damage spell. Bank rot area. Let's attempt the autopsy. I'm appreciating how every character so far, they did a good job giving them personality, giving them a unique hook for what is a limited time there in the story. Autopsy. Special weaknesses. It's, and I think that's why it's aged so well. Is that there's just such an effort to make everything to create a style, to make everything consistent to that style, to that atmosphere. And good horror is timeless. And you know, I don't think the sanity mechanic. It's a shame no one else has really done this. I'm pretty sure Nintendo owns the patent on the gimmick, which is just shock. Sorry, this is terrible because it just defeats ingenuity. But yeah, no, this is perfect. Sort of. I was worried when I first started that, oh, because one, everyone's hyped the sanity mechanic, and two, it might just be seeing it all since. Sort of, again, it's fatty entities, yeah. You know, this is perhaps a better Lovecraft story than we have had with officially licensed games. But I suppose the problem is... Wow. Creatures to the side. Home into a cave. Oh, okay. I mean, that's good. Like, Nintendo should never have had it to begin with. Yes, bro. Oh, okay, that was all I had to do. I don't know, I thought I had to use a spell or something. Oh, what do we have here? Yeah, like the Nemesis system from, what in the Bloodlines is this? Yeah, like I got to try Shadow's Mortar. I've gotten it on one of the last sales when it was dirt cheap, and I mean to try it. Let me try my magic. Red beats green. Ow! Don't you attack me while I'm doing my magic. Yeah, I'm loving this so far. Oh, you're just spawning enemies now? That's just... you know what? Maybe I will start shooting. Time to see. Alright, so he's got some damage spell on him. Damage field check. Okay, I guess the first one's got power from weapons and runes. Nothing being turtles depleted. Actually, that's a point. Can I enchant my flintlocks? I cast gun. Oh. Come on. Okay, I will enchant the saber. Just the flintlock it takes as much time to reload as... Honestly, it should, but it, Oh. Yeah, American magic. I cast gun! Yeah, I had no real idea of what each one did. I vaguely knew they related to gods, and it was just a completely arbitrary decision. I was like, green. Green is
beast was dead,
nothing.
but not without its toll on me. That was but one, and there was an entire city of them. I could not hope to fight them all alone. I knew I had to get help. I knew there was a way. I just had to find it.
3 months later. Yeah, I'm curious to hear the voices of the other old ones. I'll use this for, because I forget which name it actually has.
I tried to tell them, but they wouldn't listen to me. Damn them. Damn their eyes. They didn't believe me. Strange creatures. The world in peril from unseen foes. The darkness. Instead, they jeered and threw me into this forsaken place.
Flabbergasted they didn't believe you, bud.
Place of empty souls and fevered thoughts, reeking of fetor and decay, thinking me mad with delirium. The fools cast away their hopes of salvation, but locking me in this damned asylum. May the rats eat your eyes! I am now lost to your cause! The darkness comes! It will damn us all!
Okay, so that was a bit of foreshadowing. That bit in the basement. But hey, you got Jefferson Coombs Sanatorium, Rhode Island. You survived your chapter alive. Like, the others, they didn't. Even Pius. Yeah, he was worse off. Okay, I have recovered now. I can heal you up from just repeatedly walking into the thing that very clearly hurts me. Alright, step up. Cathedral. Which one is this one? I love in this room, this all the little call forwards they do that you don't understand because you have no context for it. But it's neat. What is this? A stack of human bodies. I don't think I've seen this one. That's probably the one clue here I really want to see. What is this door is locked. That's the way down to the ancient city, but hey, listen, you buddy. That looks disturbingly like Vladimir Putin. I don't know why. I think it's the forehead and the nose. Okay. Glowing field of energy. So I have a spell, so not damage field. Reveal invisible. Nope. Chant item. Nope. Yes, I am trying to brute force this thing. Although I get the feeling I am completely on the wrong track here. Okay, that's just the enchantment. Alright, fuse is broken. I better save. I don't want to risk it. I still have no idea where the dresser key goes to. The key thing I took away from that flashback is I got into the basement. But I don't have a basement key. 333. Okay. Let's use the map for a second. Kitchen, piano. I have a new color to play around with. I got a few new spells. I haven't figured out this room. There are dragons here. I'm lacking enough context to do that thing. I need... revealed. The family tree, and they added the uncle. Man, I'm gonna up my sanity. Works for supernatural, Poe, Lovecraft, Blake, Bosch. Alex's grandfather's. Alright, we got... Let's recap what we got. We have damage field, we've unlocked reveal invisible. We have a dresser key, but no dresser to put it in. I'll equip that. So we need the basement key, although I suspect this, for my blind run through, it's going to be endgame. Just because that's what the city is. That's 333, had already done that puzzle. I had the like I feel like okay, like I'm going mad. Like, I feel like it has to be this, because I finally have all three colors. I have the reveal invisibility. Maybe damage field. Nope. What do I do with this? What do I do with this? Listen, I can't get down to the basement. I need the key, and I don't have the key. I need to get to... I'm looking for a hint now. And I'm also looking, I am really far ahead than what I thought it was. What chapter was it? It's not safe to save right now. Okay, I had a quick look. Master. Have to head to the master bedroom. It's gonna be at the end of the hall. And apparently. I don't know, clock's at 3:33. Alright, nuclear hill, triangular. Alright, have to pick the color that. There we go. Thank God we have a gun. A journey into darkness. Hey Pius, what's up, bro?
Your guardians have located the heart of Mantarok.
Yes, located within its grave. As we suspected.
It shall be retrieved at once.
Be wary. The power of Mantarok lingers still. corroding the universe around its tomb. It will doubtlessly be guarded after these 7 centuries.
The beast has not been contained.
I can assure you that my binding of Mantarok, fueled by your very own power, will be enough.
It is not your sorcery that we doubt, Augustus.
Yay, Jonathan Hale.
But the power of the dead god. How can you, a mere mortal, comprehend what that entity represents, or what power it can wield?
We know not.
And we know more than thou.
Your future depends on me, Majesty. Without me to open the gates...
Yes, yes. Be quick, lest our power and our faith in you wanes to oblivion.
It will never happen. I have seen differently.
I love how this is just a... Oh wow, I'm getting a pretty big audio feedback into my thing. I love how this is really just a blah, 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 words. What do words even mean? Words, what are they? I love how this is a Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes reunion.
The Ancients' influence was incredible. From all walks of life to all parts of the
Back
world,
to Cambodia.
their tendrils crept and wrought their insidious damage. Their prisons decayed constantly as their guardians' work continued. I discovered mention of a breakthrough in satellite radar imaging that revealed the presence of a hitherto unknown temple mound in the Angkor Thom region of Cambodia. An archaeologist of some repute, Dr. Edwin Lindsay, took it upon himself to investigate the area, to reveal the secrets of history. Unfortunately, the local government at the time thought differently, requiring that Lindsay find other means into the country and to finance the expedition. He found these in Paul Augustine, a collector of rare items who professed an interest in the discovery and agreed to help. After a dysentery-riddled 2-week venture, Lindsay and Augustine located the remains of an ancient city temple dating back to the 12th century.
I didn't want to talk over him, but every time I thought he was done, he would just speak more. Oh, that priest is evil, dude. I don't know how to break this to you.
Yes, this is it. It has to be. I hadn't expected the information to pan out, but here it is. The satellite data was correct.
For years, I have searched for it without success. Here, all along, clouded from us beneath the great ancient's insidious magic. I am very pleased with your performance, Dr. Lindsay. Very pleased. In fact, so pleased that I will give you an early bonus.
Oh, good on you, Lindsay, for, like... Oh, that was quick.
My God!
You are a scholar, Dr. Lindsay, not a warrior. In that regard, I have several centuries more experience than you.
It even has an Indiana Jones enemy.
Die quietly, and you will not suffer. You cannot escape me, Lindsay.
Ah, it's Pius.
Tomb, just as it is Mantarok's. Guardians of Zelikoth, kill him!
And Luffy's like, this is unusual. Alright, what do I have? Shotgun shells, pistol, torch. Okay, let's just bust. He is loaded off the bat. He's not even flinching. He really is Indiana Jones thing. Good example. Look, he's got a pistol, he's got a shotgun, he's got a... can never get this pronounced right. The kukri. Like, he came looking for war. There's kind of spells. Okay. Well. Hey, you do your little posing. Oh, he even does a little throw down and pick up. Wow. Pius, where'd you go, you motherfucker? More flexible dust. He has such style. He's just like, oh, this, an abomination against all that is wholly insane. Well, I have a gun. Now let's try the archaeologist brush. Maybe you can't use that now. Okay, I need the Tome of Eternal Darkness. What's his excuse of trying to leave? Isn't leaving temple yet? Oh yeah, like obviously, you know, and given how Silicon Knights eventually wound up, it seemed like they were always sort of flirting with the edge of a disaster, but you know, very good use of budget in just because a lot of these places have such a good vibe to them, good design, and getting to come back later really really helps the mood. Alright, so bronze dust. Oh. Okay, I'll now I just gotta figure out what the a torch. So obviously Pius got to where he's going because he has the Tome of Eternal Darkness. There we go. No. Am I on the right track or am I off base with this? Detail. Okay, here we go. Time for some archaeology. Bronze bracelets. And weapon triangle of spells. Green, red beats green, beats blue. And look, there are. I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, that was probably 90% me not finding this until too late, but it's good public design because your eye is drawn to the statue and they say, oh, there's flecks of bronze dust. Then you just do the thing and. We're back here again. Kareem, how are you, bud? Amrobius. Yeah, sorry, but hey, stop screaming, guys. I'm getting the damn book. guess I do this puzzle again. Still lit. Okay, so look, guess the puzzle solution is still intact from the however many years. Ooh. The other advantage to revisiting locations 2 is that when they change them, like so. Like, oh, hey, before this was entirely closed, so. You know, it was lit by torchlight, but now it has collapsed a little bit, so you now have natural light. Yeah, it is that. The other thing is, Pius could just be having these zombies. He's like, okay, you motherfuckers, you were here for millennia, you fix everything. You break it, you buy it. Like, I don't want to hear like, oh, but the blade's dull. Like, get a whetstone and do it. I mean, what? Yeah. Yeah, it's obviously built to last. Well, it's got to contain a giant abomination, so. Okay. As I was saying, like, look at this. When we first started, this is obviously entirely contained. So we only had, oh yeah, that's true. How did he lose it, though? Because he was here in the past. Yeah. So someone's going around lighting things. Like, clearly the temple's seen some loose, because you can see where holes in the ceiling are lighting up with natural sunlight. Oh, he's within that. Okay, so I recognize these. He's protected. But I need to get him out there. Could I do a damage field to counter his damage field? No, it's I'm. Oh, it's blocked. Let's chant the gun. So, like the damage field, nothing may enter until it is dispelled. But I don't have a dispel ability. Alright, I'll head back to the entrance, and I got to see if the statue needs more accessories. Yeah, I do wonder how Pius lost his place. He was here, like he had to curse. What was her name? So yeah. What, did he just lose it? Statue of Naga. Yes, of course I'll take the ring. Here we go. This really is just Indiana Jones. Like, this is Temple of Doom. Not a Temple of Doom, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Shit, I hated this one. You know what? I'm gonna try the shotgun. Yeah, oh, that's it. Like, poor girl, she just wanted to... Well, I'm not quite sure what she was hoping for, but it did not end well for her. Alright, give me your runestone. Alright, time for some flourishes. I do love how these guys, like, very frequently end up hitting each other. Especially if you cut their heads off. Just all along. Ah, come on. Silver. Yep. Silver bracelet. Closed door. You're still here. Protect, area, absorb. I don't have the rune for that. I need to dispel your thing. I wouldn't think to use a brush. Let's roll paper. Dispel magic. Do I have enough? Magic counter. Pick them all. That was a bound. Provides magical drew. Requires Nethlek and Reglemore. So that, I just need to now find the Rosetta Stone's the wrong way to say it. The instructions. Next one, candles. What is it? Oh, that actually does set him on fire. Yeah, nothing phases this guy. And is this the zone? Yep. Okay. He really is. Like, he's built different. There's no other way to describe it. He's not afraid of anything. Well, maybe this thing. Cast red. Okay, that's great. Now I need to kill him in close quarters. And I should have probably healed beforehand. Healed or... You know what? You know what, bud? I'm just gonna leave you be for 5 minutes. Alright, so I've almost got a summon spell, so that's good. Just another... Oh yeah. I will thank him by filling him full of lead. Introducing him to the modern era. God, he hits hard. And dies dramatically. A good fight, old chap. The walls are starting to bleed. Can't have that. Recover my sanity, please. He's just built differently. Most men would scoff at walking in the middle of the desert in a hostile country. No, not Edward Lindsay. He's okay, bro. I'm not even gonna bother putting the lights on. Okay. One more heal, just because he does look like he could use it. Well, that could just be his sanity going. Okay, let us just mix some shotguns. Man, why does he even bother showing up? Let's make it challenging for them, for myself. Ooh, I do not like you. I do not like you again. Okay, let us just sneak around, kite around. All in a day's work for Dr. Edward Lindsay. Edwin. I don't know why I went Edward. And of course, Pius is beating us down here somehow. He's found a shortcut. He just had to take the long way. Oh god. I wasn't scared. Alright. Blue beats red, so... You know, you're dangerous, but I'm gonna leave you be. What? I'm just gonna reset that trap. I appreciate how you can actually avoid triggering the traps. Not... Oh, come on. You can avoid a majority of the traps. Move. Ooh. That's not the one I want to trigger. Alright. I'm in a spot of bother. These things are a little bit faster than I had hoped, so... I think I'm gonna need the full health in this one. Gotta go fast. Step. Okay, so that's kind of blocking us from going that way. Alright, we need gold ornaments. Do we have here? Alright, I need to kill him quick before he triggers all these traps. Alright, now. Cool, dispelled that. Whole basin. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? strong acid. Okay. Thread the needle. I don't think I'm threading this one. Small dog. Soon on the temperature, you can watch and see the goddess. I get the feeling if I take this. Alright, interesting. He's a guard. There's obviously mechanisms going on in the background. I will recover a touch of sanity. Haha. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I was half expecting him to be like, come to life and murder me. Damn it! I was trying to avoid that. And we were back at the beginning. And I know you're angry at me. Oh, well, I'm an archaeologist, but alright, so we need to clean this using the acid. Just let me go by. Alrighty, more and more. And give me one more heal. One more hit of the red stuff. You know, he's doing so well in this. I'm worried what's going to happen to him in the end, because so far only one person's made this out alive of their flashback chapter, and they wound up in a sanatorium. Alright, we'll just give an acid bath. So I'm not sure if I would ever trust the process enough to grab that afterwards. Edwin, he's just built different. Then where is that statue? I passed it before. Ooh, that could have ended very badly for me. Ah, there you go.
Remember me, Alex?
How can I forget you, Grandpa? You've always meant the most to me, ever since my parents died.
Yes. Ever since they were killed, you've been my little girl. Yes.
This is not creepy at all.
Little girl.
This can't be happening.
Yep. Put these guys to rest. Alright, starting to get a bit familiar down here. Ah, come on. I have to do more archaeology with these people. I love the fourth guy. He's just patiently waiting his turn. More runes. Now strange entity. Can recognize. Let's just dodge these. No need to activate any of the traps. Where Edward Lindsay, archaeologist extraordinaire. Ow. Oh, we are almost out of Shaoken ammo. Well, I've always been temperamental to just slicing my problems apart. Let them deal with each other while I cover. Oh, hey, what are you doing? Another one bites the dust. Mural, some sort of chili god. Miss. Okay. Okay, so we need his rune to escape. Oh. Paul Augustine's undisguised self. He's pointing them to the fleshy thing that's down here. Dodge, dodge, dodge. The -1. Okay, this is looking a lot like Elia's final section. Paper sits. Summon Trapper. Is there a reason why I want to summon the Trapper? Does he work for me? Let's control the Trapper. Oh, that's cool. That lasted. Shit, I did not say for a good long while. Oh god. I'm gonna have to do that whole section again. I should be able to blitz it now that I know everything. Okay, so let me think. Damn it. Lots of, a lot of progress and notes. I only have myself to blame.
Have located the heart of Mantarok.
Located within its grave.
As we suspected.
It shall be retrieved at once.
Be wary. The power of Mantarok lingers still, corroding the universe around its tomb. It will doubtlessly be guarded after these 7 centuries.
The beast has not been contained.
I can assure you that my binding of Mantarok, fueled by your very own power, will be enough.
It is not your sorcery that we doubt, Augustus, but the power of the dead god. How can you, a mere mortal, comprehend what that entity represents, or what power it can wield?
We know not.
And we know more than thou.
Your future depends on me, Majesty. Without me to open the gates...
Yes, yes. Be quick, lest our power and our faith in you
Wanes to oblivion. It will never happen. I have seen differently.
Okay, so back to it.
The Ancients' influence was incredible. From all walks of life to all parts of the
Yeah,
world.
like absolutely. I had no idea what was going on. It was not a bad. How to phrase it next?
Continued. I discovered mention of a breakthrough in
So,
satellite radar
well,
imaging
going through this,
that
what
revealed
other GameCube
presence of a
games do you
hitherto
rate?
unknown temporal mound in the
Like,
Ankatom region
obviously,
of
the first
Cambodia.
part of games, they really come up quite a
Archaeologists of
bit.
some
You know,
repute
your
Dr.
I
Edwin
like Super
Lindsay
Mario Sunshine, Wind
took it upon
Waker,
himself to
amazing.
investigate the area, to
Metroid
reveal
Prime,
the secrets of history.
loved that game. Fortunately,
Unfortunately, the local
moved
government
from
at the time
America back to
thought
Australia, so I could never really
Acquiring
get
it,
to the
Lindsay
second one.
found other means into the country
Pikmin's
and
neat.
to finance the expedition.
Very full.
He found these
For
in
a first party
Paul
Nintendo game,
Augustine,
very,
collector of rare items who professed an interest in the discovery and agreed to
very
help.
puzzling.
After
I
a
liked
dysentery
Resident
moved
Evil,
to
the remake,
Adventure,
great remake.
Lindsay and
I'm a
Augustine
fan of
localized the
Zero,
remains
although
of an
Resident Evil
ancient
Zero, although I
city
know
dating back
not
to
a
the
lot
12th
of
century.
people rate that one as high. Fair enough. I can see why. It's definitely faults. Other GameCube one. Skies of Arcadia. I loved it, but I never finished it. It was a bit too much of a heavy RPG for
Yes,
teenage
this is
me.
It has to be.
What else?
Hadn't expected the information to pan out, but here it is. The satellite data was correct.
For years,
I feel like a few changes might have
here all along.
done it. Like I had a.
Beneath the great ancient's insidious
What was I
magic.
thinking?
I'm very pleased with your performance, Dr. Lindsay.
I did a video of yeah. Oh, I'm doing a Tales of Symphonia Let's Play on weekends, but the Steam version. Just what was it? Chibi Robo. I think that's actually is on Nintendo Switch Online now. Like the GameCube has not a lot on that, but.
Not a warrior.
Which is a shame, because I think they could be doing more.
Experience than you.
Never played Fire Emblem Path of Radiance while it was really out. I only played it well after the fact.
Die quietly. And you will suffer.
What else?
You cannot escape me, Lindsay. This place will be your tomb.
Yeah, I've never actually played any Paper Marios. They're on my list too. Just because I heard nothing but good things.
Kill him.
I don't think. I feel like there was really a lot. Yeah, like they're acquired taste, and I sort of scratched my strategy game itch. Like what the hell is he doing? Oh, he's summoning. He didn't do that last time. I think what other. Yeah, I only got into Super Robot Wars or Tyson very late in the game. And it's just one of the things that I want to go back to it, but I just already have so many. The pile of shame is just ever growing. Beautiful Joe, I heard, is a good game, but I never, again, sort of missed it. It's a shame. Yeah. If only the real world could give us a break, like, give us the time to play the shame things. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's would be my game or not. But it's one of those ones that, you know, you hear nothing but good things about, so. Like, the GameCube was definitely was not fully appreciated. and they're always it's always such a shame because it had some great potential. Yeah, I played the hell out of Rogue Leader. I rented Rogue Warrior, but didn't get too far into it. You know, this is back when Blockbuster was still a thing, and you could do rentals. It's a shame they've never ported Rogue Squadron. Lost Kingdom, I'll have to add that to the list. Lost Kingdom of Kingdoms. From Software. It's always amazing the things they made before Demon Souls and Dark Souls. And Bloodborne. Bloodborne's a game I just come back to every couple of years. Do a little bit more, cool. I do a little bit more progress in Bloodborne every couple of years and then drop it. But it is amazing just every year finding out, oh hey, there was a game from Software did before Demon Souls, before Dark Souls, before Elden Ring. Do I have a metal bracelet? I did not get the metal bracelet yet. Let's save. Let's be a bit more liberal saving now. I'm not ashamed to admit I did cheese a bit getting souls or whatever the equivalent is there, just with a dungeon. Just 'cause it is a hard game. Like, I'm probably not the target audience for that, but it has a great vibe, and I would be very curious as to how this animated movie is going to turn out, because I don't think you could do live action. Yeah, further, I had friends who sadly I've lost touch with, but they played the hell out of Crystal Chronicles for like years and years, well over a decade. They loved that game. I do want to see more video game adaptations succeed. And like, people point out, we're also at a point where filmmakers today are the sort of, we're playing video games, so they're starting to adapt from it. Like, heard someone say, I've not seen it, what is it? Rogue something. But people, is basically a kind of Metal Gear movie, and the director was a big Metal Gear fan. Yeah, I've heard good things about 13, but didn't get a chance to play it when it was out, and okay, I'm back here. I missed something along the way. How did I miss that? And 13 looks cool. The art style, like when people weren't really doing the cel-shaded vibe, which yeah, and I think it's shocking that it's taken so long that people have said maybe TV series are better at this. And I think it's just because besides video games being like a lot of it being tied into interactivity, I think they're just usually such long plots that you can't squeeze it into 2 hours. Whereas a series gives you the time to let it breathe. Yeah, I've never seen Doom. I've only heard things about it, but I've heard, yeah, I mean, even The Rock, he considers it one of his worst movies. I am looking forward to the new Resident Evil one, the one by Zach, whatever his last name, Crag or whatever, the guy who did Weapons, which I haven't seen, but good vibes. But he, I think the part of the thing is that there's also people obsessed with just trying to retell the story of X, and that can work in certain scenarios, but sometimes I also think, yeah, try telling a new story in that setting, because like there's only so many times we can do the Spencer Mansion. I say when we've done it only like once in the games and a few times in the movies. There's only so many times we can go back to Raccoon City. But hey, you know, there's opportunities for other games like Resident Evil 7. I loved it, scary as hell, but they just took it in a new direction whilst, you know, keeping it Resident Evil, and that's, or like how Resident Evil 4 changed up everything. Then where is that metal bracelet? Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about the Resident Evil 1 remake, because I'm just like, yes, I'll admit tank controls are not for everyone, but I thought the Resident Evil remake was like the perfect remake. Just, it understood the assignment, it was new, it was novel, it was faithful to the spirit, but was designed to... Okay. But was designed to surprise those... Yeah, it's one of those... Here we go. I don't think you could do for Resident Evil Remake what the remake did for Resident Evil 1 Classic. And it's sort of, the one thing is, if they do it, then for God's sakes, make a scenario where it actually matches up to canon, because in canon, Rebecca and Barry both survived and escaped, and that's like literally something impossible to get in any game that's done it. Even Umbrella Chronicles doesn't have a scenario where Rebecca and Barry are both in it. And so and I would immediately laugh so very hard if they remade 1. They kept the, you know, full separate routes for Jill and Chris, and don't have anything with Rebecca and Barry crossing over. And that would be that'd be kind of hilarious. Code Veronica, I think, because Code Veronica is a game I've played a few times. I've never beaten. Some game design that there was just no. It needed more time in the tank. It needed someone to, you know, properly What was it? Because I had done it 2 different attempts. I had done one with, you know, continuing on from someone else's save file, so took on, you know, after Chris had Chris's section, so and I got up to the Steve boss fight, quote unquote, and just could not get past it, just because Claire didn't have enough health for healing. And then when I was trying it with starting from the beginning, there's like the tyrant fight that I had its awful lot myself. So it's definitely a game that needs a remake to just polish the rough edges off. Make it a bit more of a complete package. It'll be interesting. I think 0 needs the remake. 0 and 6 need the remakes out of the numbered titles. But Veronica needs it out of and like technically, from a technical perspective, God, there were some impressive things for the time. Like, it was definitely a game made with love. Oh yeah, 5's probably one of my favorite Resident Evils, if not favorite, just for the amount of hours I've sunk into it, and good quality co-op. And I didn't mind Sheva. Granted, I did not give her any of the good weapons, so that could explain it. What trap are you triggering? And if I remake seems to be the way they're going, because they this is how the ending of Separate Ways did it. It is interesting just the way the remakes will turn out. You did 2 and 3, which, okay, no worries. I've probably got another 30 minutes or so. Have fun, be safe, and all not. Alright, come on, look at me. Oh, thank you for following. I did not realize that they had Alright. Back here. Ooh. Here you go. I'm making good progress, at least, going back. Ooh. No, no, no. Dang it. Second one bites the dust. Stop beating me up. Right now, from memory, save. Alright, let's go. Good thing I saved. Oh dear. Okay. I'm not sure what that's done for me. Do I have enough? Make it to the next section. Hey. Alright, let's see if I can limp my way to victory. Don't say old boomer. You're making me feel old since I got the joke. Oh boy. Okay, let's put this in. Melt off the old rust. Okay, you've missed me getting fairly deep into this tomb and then dying and have not saved for like the entire thing, so I'm speed running this bit again. No.
Remember me, Alex?
Okay, this is creepy. There's no way this is actually the grandfather.
You've always meant the most to me. Ever since my parents died.
Yes. Ever since they were killed, you've been my little girl. Yes. My little girl. This isn't really happening.
No, I did not know that. Push Ethan push panels, table of corridor traps. I did not know that. That would have made my life so much easier. Die, you son of a bitch. Okay, that's... I want to be careful because I used up a lot of shotgun ammo last time. I feel like... Ooh, this is bad. Spell list. Chat item. Look, I don't know if this actually does anything. I just know in that little spell triangle they gave me, blue beats red, so. Okay, that actually worked quite well. Alright, thanks for the tip. Problem to remember water beats fire. Yeah, that's a good way. Fire beats grass, grass beats water for reasons that I'm not sure are clear. Time to archaeology. What do you mean it's not safe? Whatever you do, don't trigger one of these traps. I don't need to kill everything. Alright, so I like to think this is where Ella showed up. Ah. Every time that particular trap. Close to where I got. Okay, getting closer. I have no luck when it trying to time those specific ones. I just always take one step forward too many. Right, this is where I died before. They're blue, so green. No, are they? Okay. This guy's a blue, so I'm gonna assume green.
Enter by Seldom.
Alright, that's for sanity. Cover health. One more dose of sanity. Can I save here, or is it? Next. Ah, here you are, buddy. Really, it would not a thing to say. Not a. Oh, here we go.
The power of Mantarok is not easily controlled.
What makes you think I want to control it?
Arrogant man. Kill him! Make sure you succeed this time.
Oh, hey. That was neat. Take that, Pius.
Shall prevail.
It's still as creepy as the last time I saw you. Ooh. You've seen better days, Ella.
Do not touch the heart, flesh and bone, lest you become like me, a dead, rotted husk. I have waited many centuries for you. It was not easy hiding from the Dark Ones as they searched for me. At first they passed by, not thinking that the heart was inside my dead body. But I was forced to find refuge here. You must seal the heart so it never contacts your flesh, and take it to the gathering of light.
Oh, the Robass mansion?
Take the heart there, or the world shall fall under a reign of eternal darkness. The veil of reality can only be pulled back so far, mortal. Take your stand and fight the darkness.
So how do I take the heart without touching it? I also forget why he was looking for this thing to begin with. Yeah, good timing there. Did Edwin really just survive all of that and so all that handed over is like, okay, I've done my part. Damn. He just built different, I guess. Let's save again. But you know what? Good on him. He came, he saw, he got the heart. Let me replenish my sanity. Did what we had to do and dipped. It's gotta be in one of these shells. By Dr. Edward Lindsay. Alright, the heart's there. History, Arius, or Shambhala settlers, witchcraft, Okay, so we have the heart. The spell. Red beats green. Alright, what's Pius got to say? Heresy, huh?
Food today. I am your master. Your task is to guard the artifact before you. Let no one touch it.
Well, damn. Okay, I'm going to end it here, but I will start the chapter just to get that introduction. They wind down. Ooh.
In Europe, during the time of the Inquisition, paranoia and corruption ran deep. With the fear of devilry running rampant, the ancients' corruption extended far beyond mortal knowledge, corrupting all that could be corrupted. My researches uncovered an interesting incident. A Franciscan monk named Paul Luther was traveling through the region of Amiens during the witch hunts of the Inquisition. Now, under martial law, the Inquisition prevented anyone from leaving the town and its nearby cathedral, for everyone was suspect.
Welcome to Oubliette Cathedral,
Brother Luther. I'm glad that our sacred order can bestow hospitality on our Franciscan brethren.
I shall not impose, Excellency. I merely request lodging and a viewing of the sacred relic, the Hand of Jude.
Many have traveled far and even risked their lives for a glimpse of the hallowed relic's true splendor. Of course, it would be wise to keep quiet during your stay. The Inquisition is here for a reason, brother. We seek to purge the deviancy from this town.
I am sure that will not be a problem. Amiens appears to be a peaceful hamlet.
It appears to be, but deviancy is secreted in the most deceptive places, which I believe is the case with Amiens.
Then I wish you luck in your search.
The Inquisition does not need luck, Brother Luther. Faith and purity are our guides.
He's very sus for an Inquisitor. But alright, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Ooh. Meditation rod. So we'll go put that onto the intro pause screen. Yeah, thanks. I really enjoyed the trip down memory lane. I thanks for recommending me a few things from the GameCube era. What chapter are we up to? We're across the highway. Yeah, I have no idea. Ay. Can't trust what those priests get up to. But no, let's see. Heresies chapter 7 of 12. So yeah, I think good progress. I might be able to do this in one more stream. I don't know because I stream this during the week, so I get up early for work, so I have to. Being in the Australian time zone doesn't always work out for me. Yeah. Okay. I need to stretch. I need to get my neck all fixed up. It's all crammed up and everything. All right. I will. Thank you for stopping by, partner Sly Hippo. I will hopefully see you next time. Probably streaming in maybe 2 days. Hard to say. I don't have a consistent schedule just yet. All right. Good night.